Qué rico, ¿verdad? Ay.
I'm live, gentlemen. How are we? Good evening. Can you hear me, Hassan? Confirm if you can hear me, bud. Gentlemen, how are we? Good evening. Yeah, I can hear myself coming back through my my stream. Happy Sundays, everybody. Little pigeon, you got back home in time. No, you can't hear me, Danny, because I've put you on mute, you little shit. But yeah, happy Sunday to everybody. Happy Sunday. Danny, get right out of here, mate. Seriously. So, whoa, what's happened to the selective hearing? Yeah, I'll have selective streaming later on, mate. Yeah, unless you cause a red flag, and then I'll post it to everybody. Ah, there's my mate Rostocker. Rostocker. I've been giving Rostocker absolute shit today. Giving him absolute abuse in the TP chat today. I love you, Rostocker. Still an hour away. Ah, mate, pigeon. Appreciate that, bud. You're not even at home yet, but you're tuning in. I love it. Love it. So here we are. It's Legacy, season 11, round 3. We go again. Sprint and feature race. One shot quali. Let's see how many people invalidate today. I guarantee Pookie's one of them. And look who's in the chat. Look who's in the lobby. Look who's in the lobby. My mate Ramesh. How are you, Ramesh? Arman, how are you, mate? Listen, all jokes aside, mate, before I start abusing you, I hope everything's well with the family. I see you had a family emergency the other night. I hope everything's all well. As soon as you confirm everything's well, I can carry on and start abusing you. So hurry up and let me know everything's okay. So we're here with the main man, Noodles, Zoltan, Ratigan, Exkonsky, Fawaz, Pirate Danny, Rostocker. How are you, sir? I was just telling people how I've been abusing your team today in the team principals chat. But you know I love you, mate. You know I love you. We've got Scotty, we've got Jay Tyler, we've got Hassan, we've got the legend Famous Wayne, we've got Romesh, we've got Minji, we've got Famous... I've already told Famous Wayne, but we'll do him again because he's my driver. ¿Qué pasa, cariño? ¿Ya está? ¿Sí? Ven, vamos. 1 minute, guys. Mira, ven. Mira. Ahora voy a la cama, pero antes... Dile hola.
Hola.
Sí, hola. Te suerte. Good luck.
Good
Good luck. Dile aman, caca.
Caca.
Man, you gonna say adiós.
Hello.
Buenas noches.
Okay.
Ven, vamos. Venga, mamá. Adiós, cariño. Dame un besito. I love you. Love you. Yeah, a little A little hello from my daughter. She was just finishing her dinner behind us. Buenas tardes, amigo. Ego. How are you, buddy? De suerte, Hassan. Sí, seguro, tío. Seguro, seguro. We've got Dale, the little bender. He's in the chat. Well, he's in the lobby, not in the chat. Vamos. Vamos. Smashed it with the points last week. But, all right, wait there, Hassan. Wait there. Cariño, ven. Ven más. A dile suerte, Hassan.
Then,
No, say suerte,
with the
Hassan.
jam.
No, Hassan.
Chicken.
Ven. Adiós.
Adiós.
I love you.
Adiós.
Love you. Te quiero mucho.
Chao.
Ven con mama. There you go. Hassan, you got a personal good luck from my daughter. Tuck, how are you, bud? Hope you well. Dale, hope you well, buddy. Yes. She's come back. I don't know if you can hear her. Oh, shit. I don't know if you can hear her, but she's shouting behind the door. Suerte, suerte. Adiós. A suerte. Otra vez. Ven, vamos. Sorry, guys. She wants to come back and say another good luck to everybody. Ven, vamos. Dile. Suerte.
With the
Say, vamos.
vamos.
PGR.
Chico.
No, it's a P,
Da.
G,
Ka.
R.
Aya.
PGR.
Pina.
Sí. And tell Egolf. Vamos.
Vamos.
Yeah. Ven. Adios. You know what team she supports in DTS. Get in there, fellas. So anyway, yeah, look, we're here in Portugal. Egolf, you know the score. You know the score, Egolf. She's back at the door again. Lucia, ven con mamá. ¿Quieres dile vamos otra vez? Sí, ven. Come on. Dile. Egolf,
Ewa.
vamos.
Vamos.
Más fuerte.
Vamos.
Más fuerte.
Vamos.
Más fuerte.
Vamos.
Adiós, cariño. You got a little vamos there for you, Egolf. Don't worry about that. She knows the score. Egolf, she knows the score. Oh no, Gaz, I'm sorry, mate. She see you enter the chat, so she's left. She's like, nah, I can't be dealing with Gaz tonight. I'm gone. As soon as she see Gaz Preston pop up in the stream, she legged it, mate. She legged it. She was like, Papa, Nitto, let's get rid of that. Nah, all jokes aside, she loves her Uncle Gaz. And you know it, Gaz. Don't you worry about that. But Egolf, she give it a big old vamos. She's got to be our number one supporter, Egolf. She's the number one vamos supporter. She is. No, Kaka is where is he? Kaka's in the Mercedes tonight. Look, Gaz, this is Kaka. Kaka's in the Mercedes. She already knows. As soon as you see Armin, she says Kaka. Number one mascot. You know it, bud. You know it. So we're just waiting for everybody to join up and we'll get going. Friar Tuck's just come in. I've seen him said hello. I'm still waiting for Mr. John Jeffries to say hello. Yeah. You know what it's like, boys. I'm going to message him. In the Discord. You know it, guys. You know it. Hey, there he is. Yeah, your ears must have been burning. I'm just tagging you on Discord, Rattigan. I'm just tagging you on Discord, asking you where the fuck are you. But I'll delete that. Mr. Jeffries, how are you, sir? I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. You was about to get absolutely slaughtered. My mate Rattigan. My very first teammate in DTS, may I add. So we've got 17 so far. Just while we're waiting for everybody to fill up and get going. Ah, nice to see Flacco. Flacco's in there. Flacco's in the lobby. Couldn't get in last week, bless him, but he's here now. Let's hope Scotty has a better race than he does on Wednesday. Had an absolute nightmare. We all know Hassan's going to have a good race because that's just what Hassan does. I hope Pirate Danny crashes at turn 1. Manic's going to smash it as always. My mate Stocker, he's going to smash it. Could be nice what Stocker does. Stiggy, didn't even see you sneak into the lobby there. How are you, my friend? Big Stiggy gets in there. Last week's winner. Sat out the sprint and come back and absolutely smashed a granny out of it during the race. So we are just waiting, a little bit behind time. I don't know if we're waiting for Pigeon. Pigeon did say to me a little while ago that he's an hour away, so I don't know what's going on. We've got 17 currently. And just while we're waiting for that, I'm going to go, hey, boy, Danny, relax, mate, yeah? Just start ticking your X button. Seriously. Noodles, can you kick him out of the lobby, please? Mr. Impatient. Farwaz, you can don't start all that as well. You'll get put in the same book as Danny. He's already in my bad books. And Noodles give us the green flag, so we're ready to go. Just while we're doing that, I'm going to go and grab a quick drink. I'll come back for Polly. 1 moment.
Yeah, what?
I'm still on the microphone. Yeah. Yeah, bye, babe. Gaz is in the stream, babe. Say hello to Gaz.
Hello, guys.
Say bye, babe. Say adios.
Adios.
Vamos.
Vamos.
Venga.
Vamos, Tata.
No, that almond's not in the chat yet, babe. Even the wife's getting involved as well. Right, so we are waiting to go around Portugal. Very tricky lap. Turn 1. I reckon we're going to get at least a few invalidations there, of course. Gaz, is Daz streaming, tuning in tonight? Let us know, and we'll give old the OG of Mount Sorrel. We'll give him a big shout out if he is. Got the countdown now. But yeah, very tricky track. Got quite a lot of undulations. You got very similar to Aqua Minerale in Imola. But yeah, turn 1, I believe, is going to be an absolute killer. Let me know when he's in, Gaz, and I'm going to shout him out, the big OG, the Mount Sorrel OG. So I got wet races. Boom, there we go. We are gone. We got 17. We're going to get the track map up. We're going to get the lap delta, and we're going to get the telemetry. Everything else can bog off. So currently we got Exgonski and pole. We're sitting on board with Zoltan at the minute. Zoltan's just absolutely flown up after turn 1. Stocker's down the bottom, but Stocker's flying up now. So I don't think currently we got any invalidations apart from Flacco. Flacco staying there at the bottom. We got Mr. Pirate Danny currently in pole position. Dale's now up. He's been overtaken now. We're still sitting on board. Pirate Danny and Jay Tyler are going to and fro. Got Pirate Danny followed by Jay Tyler currently, followed by Zoltan. He's watching a film with the boss. Get in there. Get in there. So currently Jay Tyler as he is. Pirate Danny, Zoltan, Scotty MT. Now pushed himself up to third, but dropped down to fourth as we speak. Armand with a nosebleed up there into fifth. Stiggy and Stocker down in sixth and seventh. Stiggy now down in eighth. Trousers at the bottom, so I believe Trousers invalidated. Exkonski, I believe he's invalidated for him to be down there at the bottom. We're just coming around the back now. Pirate Danny currently got pole position, and I think on this run to the line, Pirate Danny's going to get pole, followed by Jay Tyler, followed by Zoltan. Yeah, confirmation there. Armand in fifth. Get in there, little Armand in fifth. Pirate Danny, followed by Jay Tyler, followed by Zoltan, Scotty MT, Armand, Stocker and Stiggy. Very surprised to see them down in sixth and seventh. Farwaz in eighth. Famous Wayne in ninth. Get in there, Wayne. Dale in 10th. Hassan in 11th. Noodles in 12th. Rattigan, Mr. Jeffries in 13th. Flacco 14th. Tuck in 15th. Exkonski didn't actually invalidate, but may have had a moment. He's in 16th. And Trouser, Manic, you're the only one that invalidated. Come on, mate. I'm Manic. I'm going to refer you back to your message. Maybe I don't think it was actually at turn one, because I see you moving up and down the leaderboard, but you was the one that posted in the chat earlier. Whoa, absolutely lashing down in Portugal. But yeah, you was the one that put in the chat earlier something about ERS is no good when you invalidate a lap. Well, you was the only one that invalidated tonight, bro. There we go. We're looking in at Scotty and Famous Wayne. I think if you just look in the garage of Famous Wayne, you can see him watching a video of Brad. Going to get him stimulated for tonight's race. Just at the back of the lobby there, look. Just at the back of his garage, you can see him. He's got a video of Brad on his screen. I know, mate. I know last Sunday was raining as well. I think Hassan said wet races, plural. So I think we have the main race raining as well. But Portugal's not too bad. You got a lot more spaces for overtake. But the only thing is that just with the rain, it cancels out the DRS, so it makes it a lot more difficult. So we're going off now on the formation lap. Don't need lap belt. We need telemetry. I take it everybody's going to be. Oh, we got Farwaz, we got Grim, Dale, we got Hassan, we got Rattigan, and we got Flacco, all starting on the wet tyre. All the rest on the inters. So we'll see if that makes a huge difference. Maybe when we start, we'll keep on board with Farwaz to see. Trousers going to go from the back of the field if he can. But remember the other week he started at the back of the pack and he ended up gaining like 11 positions in the sprint race, so that will get him up to 6th currently. 1 minute, guys. I'm going to get him back for the start. 1 moment. Call me, babe. So we're on board with trouser, just pulling up to the grid now, and then we'll flip back. Nah, mate, I don't have no chores, mate. Don't worry about that. Well, maybe Diablo is, because Diablo's not even in the chat yet. We'll jump back on board with Pirate Danny. 2 light, 3 light, 4 light, 5 light. And we are off. Decent start there from Pirate Danny. Jay Tyler behind. His old times had a decent start. The McLaren in the background on Stockers had a... And look, the wet tyre of Farwaz. He looks like he's had an absolute fantastic start. So it looks like currently the wet tyre may be the one to be on for the time being. Ah, Diablo's here. Hello, Diablo. How are you, buddy? No, Diablo, I'm only mean on a Wednesday. And today's Sunday, so we're good. I love you today. It's just Wednesdays, no. Hope you well, Diablo. Gaz, say hello to Diablo, mate. He's in the chat. Joe Tyler somewhere's taking Pirate Danny. Currently on the Inters, Farways is kind of evening out now. It looks like Noodles has had an absolute fantastic start because he was, yeah, Noodles up 4 positions. Noodles also a stocker. Diablo. Come on, Diablo. Start ripping the shit out of people. Come on. Come on. Diablo and Gaz. Who are we going to talk about today? Come on. Let's talk about a driver today and see what happens. Let's take that off. We got on to tyres. So, Jay Tyler pulled a little bit of a gap. Stocker looks to be... Stocker is the absolute master in the rain, as Diablo will tell you. And here we go. He's already trying to make a move and put the pressure on Pirate Danny. There we go. He's managed to get down the inside. Has he got his front? No, he hasn't. Not just yet. So he has to save it for another time round for the time being. Stiggy's got himself up into 5th. Noodles has got in front of his teammate Farwaz. Diablo, the uncursable man. You know it, guys. Armour's now got himself in between the Williams boys in the Williams sandwich, but Farwaz trying to stick around the outside. I believe Arwen's got Arwen's got, sorry, I say Arwen. It's my brother-in-law's dog who's sitting next to us. He's actually fast asleep. She's 2 months old, bless her. Stiggy's now managed to take Scotty MT. Looking at the back, Dale's dropped quite a few. Trousers up 3, or 2, now 3. He's managed to take his mate Dale. I know you somehow managed to curse the I will remember that. That got my that stopped you from overtaking my driver. So I was super happy about that pen, Diablo, I'm not gonna lie. Stock is not as close as to Danny as he is now. Stiggy's gonna try and close that gap. Hassan's down in 12th. That's the main thing, mate, as long as you don't die at Singapore, because it's an absolute horrible track. You finished 5th with that penalty. If you did, oh, big snap there from Stiggy on exit. Cost him a little bit of time, a couple of attempts. Oh, come on now, boys. Gaz, Diablo. It's not Wednesday today, so we're all a family again, the 3 of us. Who are we talking about tonight? Come on, Diablo, Gaz, let me know what driver have you picked tonight? That's that. Hopefully it's the driver in 2nd place. That'll do me a right favour. But let us know, guys. Diablo, Gaz, let me know what driver you've picked tonight, and we'll go from there. Jay Tyler's now got that. Not that it matters because there's no DRS available tonight, but he's got that gap out to 1 second now. Stiggy's clawed that gap now down to Stocker to nearly under a second now, and it's just, oh no, it's floating around about that 1 second. We got Farwaz followed by Armour and Famous Wayne. Other than that, you've got Hassan right on the back of Rattigan. Fastest lap there on the 128.3 from Jay Tyler. It's interesting to see how these wet tyres go, but you've got Rattigan now that's fell off the back of Wayne by 3.4 seconds. Here goes Hassan down in the middle, down into turn 1, but Rattigan hangs it around the outside. Oh, and there's a big clippage. A big clippage. Got a bit of a yellow flag. It looks like Endonski's had a moment. But we're back to green flag racing. Stocker's managed to take Pirate Danny. Stocker's going to have the inside line. No, he hasn't. Still side by side. It's absolutely fantastic driving from Danny and Stocker. Absolutely fantastic. Here we go. Is Danny going to manage to have... Yeah, Danny's going to manage to keep it down the inside. He takes a short line. Stocker tries to undercut him there. Does he get it done? No, he doesn't. He takes a shorter line. That's fantastic driving from Stocker and Danny in a minute. But that's done Jay Tyler an absolute favour, because he's now, with that battling, he's now 2 seconds out in front. Tyler's gone, mate, yeah. My mate, Famous Wayne, he's now managed to overtake Farwaz. Trousers now closing that gap down now from 2.5. Jay Tyler, another fastest lap on a 127.9. He seems to have gone, but this is where the battle is, because I believe Stiggy's going to join this battle very soon. Scotty MT's kind of fell off the back of Stiggy slightly. Slightly, 2.2 seconds. That's a bit more than slightly. Noodles all over the back of Zoltan. Zoltan's all over the back of Scotty MT. Has a little bit of a wiggle through that corner. Noodles has got a bit of a gap, but it looks like Zoltan's the one that's going to be on the attack. You can see the cars in front. So it looks like Jay Tyler just has to control this race. We're on lap 5 of 11. Absolutely flying by already. How's Trouser doing? Trouser now, he's trying to close that gap. It's a little bit in no man's land, Trouser. He's got a couple of seconds to move away. No, pulled out 1.1. He's now closing in on Farwaz. And Farwaz is right on the back of Wayne. Pigeon was in a different league last week, mate. Wednesday. He was absolutely fantastic, Pigeon. Now, if this track starts getting drier, these wet runners are going to struggle big time. Jay Tyler, these lap times are absolutely dropping big time. That's like three consecutive laps now. We're setting fastest laps. So that tells me the track's just getting better and better, although it may not look like it. The car's absolutely covered in rain. Pirate Danny's still doing well to hold of Soccer, but look, Stiggy's right on the back of this battle now. He's right on the back of this now. Pigeon, how are you, buddy? Pigeon's in the chat. Absolute on fire last week in DTS. What a drive from Pigeon. So Stiggy's just going to be watching this battle now in front of him between Stocker and Pirate Danny. Halfway home. If you can get it done quickly, mate, you may be able to join for the feature race. So we're just waiting now. So look, it's starting to filter up now. Starting to make moves. As you can see, all the wet runners now are starting to drop back. 126.9 from Jay Tyler. He's absolutely flying at the moment. But it tells me, yeah, the track may be drying out because all these wet runners now are all starting to drop back. You've got Trouser right on the back of Farwaz, and these are the two difference in tyres. And look at that, look. He's absolutely gobbling him up. He's gobbled him up. But he's pulled out Trouser. Trouser, see what time it was there. But Trouser's going to get the drive, I believe, out of this corner. We're going to watch now on Trouser now. Through this is where Trouser's going to make up his time now, look. But you got a good 3-second time penalty for Extonski. Tries are going to put it down the inside. Yes, he is. Gets given enough room. And as you can see, Farway's had absolutely great drive out of that corner. Absolute great drive. But this is where it's kicking off now. Between Stiggy, Stocker and Pirate Danny. And Pirate Danny is still holding on to that second place. We're on lap 7 of 11. Let's see. Get in there. Yes, Pigeon. Turn me up. Turn me up. And I'll give it even more. Turn me up, Pigeon. Turn me up. Right, so here goes Stiggy. Stocker's a bit close. 126.7 now. Track is definitely ramping up. So these wet runners now, these guys on the wet tyre, they're going to start to struggle now. But Stocker just can't seem to get close enough to Pirate Danny. Stiggy's all over the back of Stocker now as well. What kind of drive does Stiggy get? Oh, he takes a lot of curve there, Stiggy, but he's alright, keeps his car stable. Grimm's now fell down to the back of the grid. Maybe these guys on the wet tyres are kind of going to start regretting their decisions. But Farwaz, he seems to be getting some amazing drive out of the corners, whether that's Manic on medium or no traction and Farwaz on full traction, I'm not too sure. I don't kind of know what assist Farwaz is or is not running. Here's a battle here, and it's just nobody can just seem to overtake tonight. No one. Because Noodles, Zoltan and Scotty have been like this ever since like lap 3 or lap 4. But Noodles is sitting there with nearly 100% ERS. And there we go, Trousers finally got the move done. Finally got the move done as Trouser. But he's now 6 seconds behind Famous Wayne. He's going to take some doing there. Jay Tyler, 126.2, doesn't take such a chunk out. Here goes Noodles. Noodles should be using that ERS now. He's gone through half of the tank now. He's got Scotty just in front of him. Maybe he'll try and recharge and get Scotty on the next time round, but he goes very wide there, does Noodles, and he gives Zoltan the position back. Overcooked it there slightly, the Noodles. Come on, Natalie. So we're just waiting now, lap 9. Jay Tyler's had this sewn up pretty much from lap 1. Oh, goes a little bit slow there now. If Stocker can get a decent exit, but no, he gets a little bit of a problem putting the power down. Does he try and dip it down the inside? He doesn't. Stiggy's just watching all this play out. Stiggy's waiting for his moment to make his move. Zoltan's all over the back after getting attacked by Noodles. Zoltan's now all over the back of Scotty MT. And we're going to jump back on board with this battle here. We're going to sit on board with Stiggy. Going to jump onto board with Stocker. Stocker going to get a little bit of a slide there from Pirate Danny. But Pirate Danny seems like he's got enough. He's got enough ERS in the tank. Stocker now with the fastest lap on a 126.2. So it's the first lap in quite a few where Jay Tyler hasn't set the fastest lap. But every lap, the lap time's going down and down, but maybe not as much as it was previously. Stocker's now going to try and line him up, get a great drive out of this corner. But again, Pirate Danny gets a decent drive. And poor Stiggy's just sitting there. Stiggy going to go down the inside. No, Stocker's going to see that off. Zoltan all over the back of Scotty MT. Noodles has kind of sat back a little bit now. Armand still sitting there in 8th place. Got Famous Wayne just behind him. Trousers just in a race by himself at the moment. He's got 5.6 to Wayne in front and 3.2 to the car behind. He's absolutely dropped Farwaz. Absolutely dropped him. So we're on lap 10 currently. Stocker's trying to put Pirate Danny under huge pressure. He's not going to have many opportunities left. Flacco, 3 seconds. Not going to hurt him too much. Well, yeah, it will, because they both lose out to Rattigan now. Danny's, and there we go, 25-8 from Jay Tyler. 25-7 Pirate Danny. That's what he needed to do, put the fastest lap in. For the moment, he's managed to hold this off. Noodles on Zoltan. Noodle gets the move done on Zoltan. Is he going to try and get it done on Scotty MT? Let's hope he doesn't go so deep this time. No, he doesn't. He manages to hold Zoltan off. Zoltan going to put it down the inside? No, he's not. A little bit of bangage at the back, but that's not a problem. It hasn't unsettled Noodles that much, so Noodles can carry on. But I think it's just going to be a status quo. Eskonski and Flacco are having a right old ding dong, which Rattigan's going to love, because Rattigan's going to know, and even Dale now can get involved, and Dale will nick their 2 positions also. Been a great drive from Pirate Danny, I'm not going to lie. As much as I abuse him, but an absolute great drive to hold these 2 drivers behind him. Stiggy has a big slide out of the corner. But we're going to jump on board with Jay Tyler. He's going to bring it home. Absolute cemented it from start to finish. May not have got pole, but he took Pirate Danny at the beginning of the race. Stiggy, no, but that's not going to hurt him at all. And there we go. Jay Tyler in first. Pirate Danny, great drive from Pirate Danny in second. Stocker in third. Stiggy in fourth. Scotty MT in fifth. Noodles in 6th, Zoltan in 7th, Armin in 8th, Famous Wayne in 9th, Trouser in 10th, Farwaz in 11th, Tuck in 12th, Hassan in 13th, Flacco in 14th, but Ekskonski in 15th. But I do believe these 2 are both going to lose their positions to Rattigan and Grimm respectively. But Fire Tuck. But here we go now. There we go. All done. So I need to pick my driver of the day for the sprint. Chaza, he gained quite a position as the game. But I'll be honest, from the start of the race, how he dominated, he pulled away from the pack. But my driver of the day will have to be for the sprint. Drowser started 17th, got 10th. But my driver of the day will have to be, I believe, Jay Tyler. He got in front at the start and he just managed to pull away. He ended up winning by 3.7 seconds. Danny done a great job holding on to second. But yeah, my driver of the day for the sprint will be Jay Tyler. So we're just waiting to move now into the feature race. And I will be back in 2 seconds, lads. Ah, shit, I keep forgetting. Oh, Zoltan's gone into the wall. I keep forgetting it's one-shot quality. And Armin's currently in first place. Armin in first. Jay Tyler, I believe, is invalidated. So is Trouser. Wow. What a shake-up. Stocker's now in second. Armin currently sitting in first place. Still got a little bit to go yet. Still just about to enter sector 2 now. Still a long time ago. But Jay Tyler, no, Trouser hasn't invalidated. He's moving up. Famous Wayne. Jay Tyler's gone to the back of the pack. Jay Tyler starting from last place. Wow. Armin's still pushing it. Him and Stocker are going at it to and fro. Armin's now down into third, pushes himself back in front of Stig. Stiggy's now coming through. It's currently Stocker and pole. I don't think there's going to be a lot of movement now. So we're going to fly on board with Ross Stocker. Stocker in first, Stiggy in second. That was Zoltan. Zoltan put it in the wall. Wow, so Jay Tyler invalidated his lap. So, we are Stocker in pole. Stiggy. Armin in third. Great lap there from Armin. Noodles in fourth. Scotty MT. Hassan. Pirate Danny down in seventh. Will be disappointed with that. Tuck up there in eighth. Got a much better start this time. Also as Flacco. Also as Trouser. Farwaz. Ratagon. Exkonsky, Wayne, Zoltan, and Jay Tyler and Dale all at the back of the pack. Dale got DQ'd and all these rest DNF, and they finished above of Dale. That's a bit out of order. But Jay Tyler's down in 19th place. Well, and we're raining again. Oh my God. Fucking boring, man. That sprint was alright, but it's just, the rain is just boring. Hopefully it dries up through the race. We've got 30 odd laps this time, so hopefully it dries up a little bit. So what's everybody's predictions for the race? We're going to have to see how Jay Tyler gets on with his overtaking through the field. But what a great lap there from Armin. Fantastic lap. Still pissed he hasn't even said hello. I'll rib him about that on Wednesday when he's on comms. Maybe I'll comment. Yes, Marie, get in there. I love you, Marie. And we've got Stocker, Stiggy, great lap from Armin. Noodles, Scotty MT, Hassan, Pirate Danny down in 7th this time round. Friar Tuck, Flacco, Trouser, Farwaz, Ratagon, Exkonsky, Famous Wayne, Zoltan, Tyler, and Dale. I think that's a bang out of order because I think Tyler, Zoltan, Wayne, and Exkonsky all DNF'd, and Grimm looked like he just invalidated his lap, and he starts, at least he maybe finished his lap, and he starts from the back of the pack. That's a bit out of order, but I'll tell you something, looking on board, don't let us see that comment, Gash, and knock you spark out. But looking on board with the drivers, it doesn't look as strong, so I do believe it may dry up. I'm sure everybody's going to be on Inters this time round, yet not a problem. €1 on noodles. So my brother Gaz has gone for noodles. Maybe not for the win, but what I will do, to put no pressure on, I'm going to pick Manic for a podium. Manic for a podium, I believe. But again, if it does dry up, it's who gets their timings right with the pit stops. And Jay Tyler, you're in 16th, mate. Work your way through. Don't start doing no kamikaze overtakes, mate. Get yourself through the grid. Hassan, hey, bless me. That Red Bull's going to have to come at a different angle, look. So, we're on board. Eventually we stopped up. Hey, another sneeze, woof. So there we go, Noodles had an absolute great start. Fantastic start there from Noodles, he already took Armand. Pirate Danny's had a great start, he's gone from 7th up to now 5th. Zoltan doesn't look like he's had a great start, and we've got a caution set to 1 already. Caution set to 1. There's a green car off the track, and I believe that's Tuck. I don't know if he's been tapped or has he got his wing on. Caution set to 1. We're still going. He looks like he's still got a full wing. Yes, he has, Tuck. Let's keep on board with Jay Tyler, see how he's getting through the pack. He's just managed to take it at Skonski. Now the next driver in his sights is Zoltan. And Bale's also having a great start as well. From the back of the grid, he's already up a few places now into 14th. And my pick for the podium getting on. Trouser, he's just been caught in traffic again. The McLaren in front of him, Flacco, seemed to have taken a lot of curb there. So Trouser's going to try and get the run on him now, but he gets a big slap of oversteer on the exit. That's Trouser. So that may have cost him any opportunity now, but Flacco's all over him. Stocker gets the fastest lap. We may do, mate. But I still know that you owe me €5, mate. He took a lot of curve there again. Did Flacco. Trouser going out, put it down the inside. He should get left to space now from Flacco. But I reckon that exit's managed to get Tyler. Whoa! Whoa! That's cost Tyler some positions, and he's managed now to get Jay Tyler in front of him. Zoltan's already got a 3-second time penalty. Jay Tyler barging his way through the field. We've got a bit of help there from Flacco, pushing Trouser out wide. Maybe Trouser should have got left a little bit more room than he did, in my opinion. But this is where it's kicking off at the minute. And we've got Pirate Danny's had a great start. He's going to be on the back of Armand very soon. Armand's now fell 1 second behind Noodles. Remember, it's a 33 lap race, and look, there we go. Look at the strategy. If it stays like this and it doesn't change, who's going to be the one with the cojones to try and go the whole race on the inters? Because what is said there on the pit strap is that inters could do the whole 33 laps. So is anybody going to try and risk it? And I've done a whole race, a 50% race around Portugal previously on one set of inters. So if it stays like this, who's going to be the one? Because remember, inters, you don't have to pit, you don't have to use different compounds or anything like that. Who's going to be the one that's going to try and risk it and pump out the whole 33 laps on one set of tyres? Which is possible around Portugal. I'll be honest, it is possible. Stiggy now, trying to keep Stocker honest, trying to keep Stocker under pressure. Got a great exit there, did Stiggy. Jay Tyler's got himself now up into 9th. He's managed to dispose of Famous Wayne. Next man in sight is Farwaz. Oh, they're so boring a wet race, man. Alright, it'd be going to be nice if somebody can go the whole hog on the intermediate tyre. That's about the only thing we've really got to look forward to. Stiggy sets the fastest lap, and is he going to try and take Rostock? I know he's not close enough. Armand still holding it firm. Armand holding it firm in 4th currently. Pirate Danny's going to try and put him under pressure. He's doing well so far, Jay Tyler, but if he can just keep his patience, and pick them off one by one, then he should be alright. But so far he's had a great start, Jay Tyler. We haven't been on board with him the whole time, so we'll have to see if any reports get done after the race. But currently he seems to be doing alright, Jay Tyler. Stiggy's very close to stopping now, look. And he's got an abundance of ERS as well, so Stiggy just going to try and get as close as he can and use his ERS to get the position down the pit straight. Very close to stopping now. Wants to get a good... Oh, has a little bit of a slap there. A little bit of a tank slapper. And there we go. That's put paid to his opportunity to overtake stock on this lap. And a big, massive tank slapper on the exit of that corner there. Gives Stocker the breathing room that he needs. But, and Stocker also puts the fastest lap in. Then we get Pirate Danny. Diablo's gone £5 on Stiggy for the win. That's not a bad bet in my opinion. It's not a bad bet. I call him Stiffy. Hello Stiffy. There goes Pirate Danny now. He's going to got the run on Armand. He had a much better exit. He's going to dip it down the inside of Armand. Brakes much later does Pirate Danny. Still got Armand hanging around the outside. And as we see in the sprint race, you get much better drive on that outside. But it looks like Danny's managed to get that move done. Trouser seems to be struggling with traffic again at the minute. But speaking of that, Jay Tyler now still hasn't managed to dispose of Farwaz. But he's right on the back of Farwaz now. Goes down the inside, but Farwaz is having none of that. Farwaz see that coming an absolute mile away. But great switchback there from Jay Tyler. Great switchback. He lined that up about 3 corners ago, did Jay Tyler. That's a fantastic overtake, that is. But Farwaz is not going away. Here's Farwaz now. Seems to have got that move done. Stock on a 126.4. Stiggy's quite a bit of back from him, so it's not much overtake's going to be getting done now, apart from maybe Farwaz back on Jay Tyler. And as we can see from behind, hello Stephen, how you doing, bud? And here goes Jay Tyler back down the inside. Jay Tyler gets the move done. Trousers managed to get the move done on Wayne also. So the next one in Jay's sight is Hassan. But due to that battling with Farwaz, he's now found himself 1.5 seconds behind. It's all fairly spread out between 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th. And even called out 8th as well. Now 9th because Farwaz has fell slightly behind. The next one on the attack, I believe, could be Trouser, right on the back of Farwaz. Whoa, Tuck's gone to the medium. We missed that. Tuck's got a bit early, I think, but Tuck might have risked it for a biscuit. If he can keep it pointed in a straight line. But Tuck's gone to the medium. So that tells me possibly it is drying up. Oh, whoa, maybe not. There's a big slap there. Maybe a little bit too early. Got Hassan all over the back of Scotty MT. Because Hassan feels that he's going to have enough. He's got a slight advantage in the ERS, but here goes Hassan. Scotty sees him coming. Hassan's going to get the move done before turn 1, I do believe. Scotty's going to cut back down the inside, as is a typical move around Portugal. Scotty see that coming a mile away also. Great move there from Scotty. It's caution sector 2, caution sector 2. And that is Tuck. Tuck struggling on the mediums. I think it's a little bit too early to go to the dry tyre. Does look like it is drying up slightly. Well, not drying up, but it looks like the rain's easing off, so we could be on dry tyres very soon. Here goes Jay Tyler, going to get in this battle now. With Jay Tyler and Hassan, got a little bit of history between the two of them. And now, while Hassan's watching this all play out, he's trying to make his attack on Scotty. Stiggy's now falling a second behind Stocker. The Rainmaster seems to be doing his job currently at the minute. Now, what does Jay Tyler do here now? Because he's got two cars battling in front of him. Rattigan and Grimm's at a moment. Stiggy's pit. Oh, a lot of curb there. Stiggy's pit. Stiggy's pit. What's Stiggy pitting for? What's Stiggy pitting for? Stiggy's gone to medium. And we got, that's it. There we go. There we go. There we go. We've got quite a few there. Wayne's gone to the hard. We haven't got the shout yet for the DRS. The DRS is activating, so we're waiting for that. When you see that come up on the screen, I think maybe Tuck pitting a lap too early for his tyres, or a couple of laps too early. But yeah, look, as you can see on screen, it's actually stopped raining. So we are going to go to dry tyres. But will these mediums go all the way to the end, or is Wayne... Flacco 10 seconds, missed that. Or is Wayne Rattigan 3 seconds? Is Wayne played the smart game and it's Gonski by going to the hard that will take him all the way to the end? We're going to stay on board with Stocker now. I'm sure that we're going to see everyone filing into the pit now. I do believe. And in that, Scotty has lost out to... Stocker's not pitted yet. Pirate Danny not pitting. Ex-Gonski's DNF, and that's a safety car. Safety car, safety car. So now I believe, watch that safety car, Noodles. Armand, watch the safety car, lad. There we go, everybody's pitting now. Oh no! No! Jay Tyler didn't change his tyre. Jay Tyler's pit, but he's come out on another set of inters. That's absolutely ruined Tyler's race. Tyler didn't change his race strategy. He's pit and he's come out on another set of inters. No! That's give Jay Tyler all of his hard work that's just been undone by that one pit stop. Wow. Wow, he didn't change his strategy. Tyler's going to have to pit again, and he's going to get swallowed up by all of these drivers. Still haven't been given the call for the DRS to be activated unless I've missed it. So it's definitely dry weather now. Definitely, you can't even get away with being out on these inters. The game's absolutely Rogersden. But the actual race leader, theoretical race leader, is, I believe, Hassan. But will these come out in front? I believe Stocker's going to come out in front, so it's not a problem. Yeah? So Stocker, Danny, Noodles and Armand, they're going to be safe. Armand's gone on the hard. Armand could be playing the long game. Armand could be playing the long game. Poor old Jay Tyler going to have to pit again and put on a set of hards or a set of dry tyres at least. I don't believe that. Tyler, change your tyres, mate. My God, imagine he puts on another set of inters. No, there we go. The yellow rim tyre, the yellow walled. Everybody's now on dry tyres. Good for Tuck also. He's got Tuck right back in this race as well. And Tuck actually pit as well to put on another set. Stiffy. Oh no. But I did see Stephen brought to my attention that Flacco actually got a 10-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So we're going to have some time before, as you can see, the yellow car, and you just in front of the yellow car, you've got the green car, which is Tuck, so he needs to catch right onto the back of this pack. So we're going to have at least a lap or at least 2 laps of this safety car still. And yet we got Arben, we got Scotty, and we got Wayne are currently on the hard tyre. Now, chat, Diablo, maybe Gaz, no, because Gaz, you've not really played the game, so you wouldn't know. Stephen, Diablo, Egolf, if you're still listening, what do you think? Do you think these mediums go to the end? 23 laps, call it 21 laps because of the amount of time we're going to be out with the safety car. Do you think the mediums do 21 laps? Or will they be screaming at the end? Diablo says yes, the mediums will do that amount of time. The amount of laps. So, but I bet they'll be screaming at the end though. I'm sure they will. But yeah, Marley did 20 laps. Yeah, that's Marley. Marley's a tyre whisperer. But I do agree with Diablo there. Stiggy was right behind Stocker. Stiggy's the big, well, apart from Jay Tyler being the biggest loser in that round of pit stops. Stiggy's lost that load. Stiggy actually was in second place. He now finds himself down in 6th. Tuck is still not on the back of this pack, so I do believe we're going to have this lap plus one more before the safety car comes in. Because Tuck ain't going to be able to join the back of this pack before we enter sector 3. No, he's got too much to go. We're currently on board with Tuck. And elsewhere, that's another thing. Where Tuck's fighting to get onto the back of this pack, he's using up some of his tyre life, whereas all the others currently sitting under safety car conditions are saving life on their tyres, but Tuck's actually using his life up currently. Yeah, you're right, guys. And remember, apart from Tuck, some of these tyres say 1 lap, 2 laps, 3 laps, but it's been under safety car conditions, so it's not really put any racing on the tyre. So yeah, as I confirmed, we're out for 1 more lap on the safety car. I'm going to go and get a drink and I'll come back. So we're back, Tuck's in the back of the pack. I believe we're going to get the call for the safety car to come in. There we go. Just as I say it, safety car is going to be in this lap. And we're going to be back to green flag racing on dry tyres. So should get a decent bit of action. So we're waiting for Stocker, currently leading the field. Needles closes that gap. Be interesting to see how these hard tyres cope against the mediums. All still to play for, I do believe. Tyler's given himself an extra big job to do, but I believe Stocker's just gone. Stocker's gone. Noodles currently streaming all over the back of Pirate Danny. DRS is going to be activated now as well. Noodles trying to get a bit of heat into his tyres. Going to have Hassan all over the back of Armin, which you'd expect being on the hard tyre. Tries to extend it and tries to take a bit of a wide line now, Hassan, to get a much better run on Armin, which I think he has done now. But Armin's going to hold it off. We've got a yellow flag. That's Rattigan Grim. Dale's retired from it, and we've got another safety car. Dale's retired. He's gone into the barrier. Dale's retired. Safety car, another safety car, back out. Literally, Bert Mylander just parked up the car. Jay Tyler did it. I'm not 100% sure about that. I'm not too sure because I think Jay Tyler was actually in front of him. So we'll have to wait and see. He fucking did it. Yes, Diablo. We'll soon find out in incidents when it all comes out. But it shouldn't be that long under the safety car, maybe one lap because all the whole pack's bunched up, so... Fucking smell. Dale, what happened, bud? What happened, mate? Let us know, bud. Let us know. Who was at fault, bud? Who was at fault? Did you have contact or did you lose it? Or... Oh, cars are pitting. Jay Tyler's pit. Famous Wayne's pit. Famous Wayne's going to pit off his media, off his hard. Whoa! 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 Flacco got another 10 seconds speeding in the pit lane. Diablo's like Mystic Meg, he knows his shit. Flacco, he's come in to serve 10 of his seconds and he's been given another one. Oh dear, Flacco. We're waiting for Dale to confirm. Back wheel clipped and I was in the wall. Who was behind you, bud? Who was behind you? We need names. We need names. Who do you think it was? Everyone's guilty. Everybody's possibly guilty. Well, apart from Skonsky because he's not in the race, but any name can pop up at the minute. Well, obviously, apart from those at the front, but we're all guilty at the minute. So let's see what name Dale puts in the chat and see who he thinks the guilty party was. Ah, Diablo was right. Diablo, you were right. You were right, Diablo. Jay Tyler. You was right. That's who Dale says he got clipped by. Diablo, give yourself a pat on the back. You know what to do, Dale, mate. If you feel you was taken out or DNF'd on purpose, not on purpose, it's obviously not on purpose. Yeah, the Grim Sleeper got taken out by the Grim Reaper. Yes, guys. But yeah, you know what to do, Dale, mate. Get it in the incidents, get it looked at, and the stewards will judge accordingly. And in all that time, look, Noodles just picked up 3 seconds. That's going to come back and bite him in the arse, maybe. Flacco, smart move from Flacco. He's coming in to serve his other 10 seconds. Smart move. But the only problem is now, I believe, that's going to put his old tyre. Yeah, look. He's gone from 1 lap mediums onto 6 lap mediums. Ah, guys. Don't destroy my magic, Dale. Guys, Diablo, he's been grassed up, mate. He's been grassed up. We all think he's mystic. He's sitting in a voice chat with Dale, so he knows. And there's me and my brother thinking you were magic, Diablo. Come on. He's just absolutely stole your thunder, as Dale. So we're waiting to get going again. Friends, voice friends. So I think we're waiting for Flacco to join the back of the pack. He's not going to get there in time, so we're under another lap of safety car. So you're talking out of the last 7 laps, 8 laps, straight under the bus, mate. Out of the last 8 laps of racing, we've actually been racing for 1. So, like I was saying, all of these tyres that are 6-7 laps old, theoretically, no, they're only 1. And that, I believe now, will get the mediums all the way to the end. Absolutely no problem. We'll get them to the end of the race, absolutely no problem at all now. No, just sitting here with my, been babysitting my brother-in-law's dog this weekend. She's just woke up, and she's 2 months old, but she's literally a tiny little puppy. She fits in the palms of my hand, so she was just coming, biting the end of my trousers, so she's sitting here now on my lap watching the Formula 1. Hardwin. So safety car is definitely going to be in this lap. So we've got Stocker, followed by Pirate Danny, followed by Noodles, followed by Hassan, followed by Armand, Stiggy, Fireway, Scotty M2, Browser, Zoltan, Firetop, Famous Wayne, Jay Tyler. We may have some questions to answer to after the race. Rattigan and Flacco. The dog's name, Arwen. Arwen, something about a character out of Lord of the Rings or something. I ain't got a clue, I don't watch that shit. But yeah, Arwen. Is there a character in Lord of the Rings? Lord of the Rings, or what's the other shit that you've got that's similar to that? I don't know, but yeah, so he watches all of that stuff, so... Hey, you're falling down, baby. Come. Alright, so we're watching Stocker now, waiting for Stocker to go. Hey, stop fucking biting me. Got Danny all over the back of him, followed by Noodles, and Stocker's gone. Stocker's gone. Look at that, it looks like Hassan. Oh no, Stiggy had a clean run, yeah. Stiggy was the one. Hassan's absolutely been swallowed by Armand and Stiggy on the restart. Scotty's managed to take Farwaz. And it's absolutely kicking off at the back here. Let's sit on board with Tuck. Or let's jump off and we can see it from that angle. Jay Tyler's making his moves now. Oh, Fire Tuck looks like he's got squeezed in. He's now fell to the back of the pack. We have the Aston Martin. We've got Jay Tyler right behind Manic. He needs to be careful now, Jay Tyler. We'll dip it down the inside. No, manages to hold it off for the time being. Oh, the Williams. Oh, Famous Wayne and Jay Tyler having a bit of ding-dongage. DRS enabled. Oh, another skill whiff. We see... Wow. We see we see Famous Wayne having a bit of a slow. Whoa! What's happened there? Farwaz has now been. Wow, that definitely was with Jay Tyler, 100%. That definitely was with Jay Tyler. Flacco's picked up a 3-second time penalty. Wow. I believe Jay Tyler's going to be having a few reports made against him this race. I just... ding-dongage. Just a bit, mate. 18 laps too late, mate, I think. But I definitely believe Tyler's going to be having some reports made against him today. Now he's got Scotty MT in front of him. Scotty, he doesn't have to be so aggressive, you know. He's a great driver. He's very fast, but he's super aggressive. Super aggressive. I don't like that, you know. Like, you need to relax a little bit, Tyler. You're a fantastic driver, mate. You don't have to be in... You know who you remind me of? Max Verstappen. That's who you remind me of, mate. Like, you're very fast, but you're just super, super, super aggressive when you don't have to be, you know? I'm currently sitting on board with... 1 minute, guys. Let me get rid of this dog. 1 minute. One minute, guys. Go. Come on. Let's stop it. Alright, Stockhouse fastest lap. Danny's now dropped from second to fourth. Been overtaken. Hassan now and his teammate. Stiggy manages to get Noodles also. Stocker's now got 2.9 seconds out in front. 2.9 out in front of Stocker. Farwaz has got a 3-second time penalty. Farwaz may have lost his head slightly due to the incident that's happened with Jay Tyler. We've got Flacco and Fire Tuck going at it at the back of the pack. We've got Famous Wayne right behind his teammate Scotty. Famous Wayne gets right out of the way. Or is it Scotty? I don't know what's happened there. Jay Tyler's now on the back of Trouser. Trouser's going to be his next one approaching. Currently on lap 20 of 33. By the way, right, at 3.6 now. Stocker seems to be the man on fire at the minute. Noodles just is on board. And Noodles, Stiggy loses out twice to Noodles and Pirate Danny. Very long pit straight in this track. We've got Hassan's going to join this track soon. He did this battle soon. He's pulling along his teammate Zoltan, who's got Trouser behind him, and he's got the Wrecking Ball Jay Tyler right behind him also. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens once all these get bunched up together. But Stock is now nearly got 4 seconds, so it's Stocker controlling this race. Scotty MT's lost out to Armand. You seen your comment, Tyler, aka the Green Reaper. I think a few may agree with you there, guys. Stocker says the fastest lap, but here goes Stiggy now. See, you got a fantastic drive, but he's going to get Pirate Danny's going to go through. Noodles are going to lose to Tyler with the fastest laps. Tyler's the man on the move at the minute. There you go, Noodles. He loses that 2 positions there. Going to have Hassan. He's now right on the back of Noodles. Hassan surrounded by 2 drivers. Currently, we have time penalties also. Hey, that's that. Goes Zoltan and Trouser going at it. Managed to get it done, but Tyler hasn't closed that gap on Trouser as quick as I thought he would have done. Scotty's now fell off the back of Armand and Wayne. Don't know what's happened there. So currently on board with Trouser, who's watching all of this play out in front of him. He's got Zoltan, Hassan, Noodles and Stiggy. 5 seconds now. 5 seconds now has Stocker. He's kind of pulled away. This has been the stint where he's used his pace to pull away from the rest of these. You don't see everybody's DRS, but Trousers seems to have got an absolutely fantastic drive. But the DRS train's just not helping him. Pirate Danny was the one that lost out this time round, but he only lost out to 1 car, not 2. Jay Tyler's now getting himself on the back of this as well. Hey. Hassan makes the move down the inside of Noodles, but Noodles holds it around the outside, not a problem. But now he's going to come under pressure from his teammate Zoltan. Zoltan's managed to get the move done, so Hassan, in going for that move, have cost himself a position to his teammate behind. And as you can see by this train, not the Stocker, because Stocker's now 5.4. But look, there we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars. 7 cars all in the line. You can throw a blanket over all of them. But Stiggy's going to be the one that's going to come under pressure now, because he's going to be the car in front with no DRS. Stop fucking biting my toe, you little shit. There we go. Gives you a perfect view of how close these cars are. Here goes Pirate Danny. Here goes Noodles. And then you got the cars behind. You got the set ball with Jay Tyler. Aye, Jay Tyler! I don't know what to say. Seriously. I don't know what to say. There's no need for that. Went straight into the side of Hassan. It's, yeah, come on, Jay. You're better than that, mate. We all know you're better than that. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, guys. You know, when I see Jay Tyler going for an overtake, the song that I get in my head is you know, the old Jaws. That's what I get playing through my head every time I see Jay Tyler going for an overtake. Stiggy's now found himself down into 7th. Wow. Stiggy's lost out big time. And look at Stocker, absolute control in this race, 6 seconds out in front. I don't think Tyler would be so aggressive on Stiggy, because I do know they're actual mates, so I'm very surprised to see. Yeah, that was, look, at the end of the day, I like Joe Tyler, man. I think he's a fantastic driver. I think he's very fast, but I'll tell you how it is, Diablo. That was bullshit. That move there, straight into the side of the, basically used the Haas to slow himself down, and that's, for me, that's just not on. It's not on. And now here we go, him and Stiggy again at it now. Can't be using other cars to slow you down. You've either got to get your braking sorted out, or just right, so lap 25. Yeah, me too, mate. I think it's still going to absolutely kick off in a minute. My Diablo senses are tingling. Famous way he manages to get the move down on Armin. Stiggy and Hassan go through on Traza. And Hassan's now lost DRS. And Zoltan's lost DRS to Pirate Danny. So currently as it stands, Hassan's sitting on the podium. Traza's took Stiggy. Stiggy lost out to Tyler also. Stiggy tries to come down the inside, but it doesn't quite work. But Hassan's currently sitting on a theoretical podium. Diablo, I believe any car that's in front of Jay Tyler's in danger, mate. Anyone. But yeah, Zoltan's lost DRS, so Zoltan can come under attack from Noodles. But Hassan needs to close. By the way, guys, Trouser is in the DRS of Hassan. And remember, at the beginning of the race, I picked Trouser for a podium. Remember that? Yeah? Remember that. Let's not forget about that. And on lap 27 and 33, Rostock is still pumping in fastest laps. What a drive from Rostocker today. In front, behind, doesn't matter. Just a giant death zone. But what Trouser needs is Hassan to do what he's doing. Catch these guys in front. Well, it's a flip 22. Catch 22 for Trouser. He doesn't want Hassan to get the DRS, so it makes it an easy overtake for him. But then he does want Hassan to get the DRS, because if he doesn't, he's going to come unstuck from the cars behind him. So it all depends if Trouser can store up his ERS and use the ERS to make a move on the cars. Wow, the dog's, where's the dog? The dog's lost. Hassan's still not got that DRS just as yet. Then we've got Stocker followed by Pirate Danny. We're going to stay on board with Trouser. He's now got the DRS on Hassan, so for the moment it's just going to aid him, but Tyler's a long way behind. Noodles manages to get Zoltan. No problem. Famous Wayne picks up a 3-second time penalty. That could hurt him. They'll only lose out one place. Yeah, I'll have a look in a minute, Dale. I'll have a look in a minute, mate. We're on lap 28. As soon as the race is finished, mate, I'll go and have a butcher's. Trousers managed to get a move done on Jay Tyler, but for what cost? Because it's now putting 1.9 behind Zoltan. Trouser wants to get this gap down because he's going to come under pressure now from Jay Tyler behind. Caution, 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 caution. That is Flacco, I believe, in the pits. I don't know why that was a caution in the pit lane. He's going fastest lap. Trouser may have enough to stave off the attack from Jay Tyler, and he's slowly closing this gap. So here comes Jay Tyler. How close are we to the corner? Jay Tyler's not going to get the move done. And Trouser done well there. Trouser didn't use all of his DRS. And with that, Zoltan going for attack. That's done Trouser an absolute solid. That's basically got him in the DRS now. So he's going to get the DRS assistance off the car in front. But that's done an absolute solid for Trouser on lap 29 out of 33. No, it's how long are these medium? Albeit, no, remember we have 7 laps under the safety car, so yeah, these mediums are well alright now. So it's absolutely not a problem. Hey, just fucking biting my toes, you little shit. Alright, so he goes trouser. Getting in that DRS has done an absolute solid for trouser. So looking at ERS levels, all pretty equal so far. What about these guys in front? Yeah, everybody's pretty equal so far. We're going to sit on board with trouser. You're going to see he's reeling open. He's got a decent gap now to Jay Tyler. So but Jay Tyler's going to be the one coming under pressure from Hassan. And Hassan gets the move done. Gets it done, no problem. Which is surprising me quite a lot, considering Jay Tyler's on 16 lap old tyres and the rest are on 20 odd laps. But Stiggy's going to attacking Jay Tyler. So it looks like Stock has definitely got enough for the win. Pirate Danny seems to have sewed up second place, that's not a problem. It looks like, sadly, Zoltan and Noodles are going to lose out a hell of a lot due to Trouser, Hassan, Tyler and Stiggy being as close as they are behind. They just want to hope that Armin's tyres don't come on as strong as they are, because Armin could maybe close this gap. Caution, caution, caution. That seems like Tux at the moment. I don't think there's going to be a safety car coming out. No, there's not. Tux managed to get it going again. Here goes Trouser now. We're going to jump on board with Trouser. Who again, I don't need to repeat myself, but again, I did pick as my pick for a podium this race. With Jay Tyler. No one's really close enough for the minute. We're just stuck in a DRS train. Trouser's got right up to the back of Zoltan though. But I don't think Trouser's going to make any suicidal moves, knowing that the driver, well, saying that, he's managed to get in front of Noodles. So yeah, there we go. So that's the last thing Noodles wanted, because Noodles is going to lose 1, 2, 3, 4 currently, and if Wayne gets hit, no, Wayne's got penalties, so it's not a problem. But Noodles could be losing that 4 positions currently. Zoltan maybe not as many, but he will still lose a few. 2.1, no, put it 3. So, yeah, Zoltan will lose out all the way down to Stiggy also. The Trouser is going to get on the back. Now what does Trouser do though? What does Trouser do? Because we're going to be going down on lap 32. Is he just going to go for the move? Trouser's got an absolute abundance of ERS currently. So I do feel Trouser will go for the overtake on this lap and just get himself clear of Zoltan. But he will come under attack on the next time round. And look at the drive he gets out. Absolutely fantastic from Trouser. And here goes Trouser now up into 3rd position, the podium. As again, I don't know if I've told you once already, but I did actually predict that right at the beginning of the race when Trouser was down in 10th place. Jay Tyler seems to have just been caught in a load of traffic now. There's nothing he can really do. He's got Hassan in front of him. Hassan's gone defensive. Jay Tyler's going to try and sting it around the outside. He manages to get a decent drive there with Jay Tyler, but Hassan's not going away on the inside. This is where they need to get this sorted out between the pair of them. Managed to get around there safely. Oh, a little bit of bangage, little bit of wheel bangage. Hassan gets himself back in front of Jay Tyler. Famous Wayne's left the session. No! Second to last lap. That's gutting from Famous Wayne. Wayne, you might be able to keep your position there, bud. Every driver behind you's got time penalties. You may be able to keep your position there, mate. So Stocker takes us on to the final lap, but this is where we're going to currently sit, because Stiggy's managed to get the move done on Jay Tyler. Jay Tyler's not going to leave it that easy. We're going to jump back on board with Stiggy. There goes Jay Tyler. Stiggy gets the move done around the outside. Stiggy comes back, Jay Tyler comes back down the inside. There we go. Sorts itself out currently. Stiggy wants to keep it side by side, then he's got the inside line. He's going to get the aid of DRS also because they fell out the 1 second gap. Ooh. Space, space, space. Oh, Stiggy and a big man now, 8.5 seconds for Stocker. He's bringing us round to the end of the lap, but his teammate just in front of him. And the man, the legend, Rostocker, and Fire Tuck gets the fastest lap. It's in there, Tuck. That's what he's capable of, mate, you know. PGR Rostocker crosses the line. An absolute superb performance from Stocker. We're going to have Pirate Danny coming home in second place. Great drive from Danny. Trouser in third for the podium. Get in there, Trouser. Hassan pushes himself up into fourth. Tyler into fifth. Stiggy into sixth. Noodles in seventh. Armin eighth. He lost out. Manic, I picked you, mate, at the start of the race for a podium. If you want to rewind my stream, I actually sat there when everybody was predicting their winners. I said, I'm not going to predict the winner, but I will predict Manic for a podium. And you've come through, bud. Farwaz in 10th, Scotty in 11th, Fratigan in 12th, Famous Wayne in 13th. But I don't think that's going to stick because Wayne being a desync from the lobby. So Wayne may be able to get that position back, which I believe was in front of Scotty. Then Friars up with the fastest lap, Flacco, and that's it. But will JT keep hold of that fifth place? That's the question. That's the question. Oh, is that why you dropped down? I see you drop down a load of places, mate. All right, gentlemen. I am off. Great. Stocker, fantastic tonight, mate. On an absolute another planet tonight, Stocker. Jay Tyler, driver of the day. Oh. Nah, my driver of the day will... Let me have a look. Oh, it looks like raining again. My driver of the day will be... Stocker was dominant. Yeah, you know what? I've just read your comment, yeah. Manic, you little bleeder. Stocker, you was dominant today, mate. Absolutely dominant. But I always do like to give it to a driver who's made gains, and I picked him at the start. But yeah, Manic, you're my driver of the day, buddy. You're my driver of the day. Considering I picked you before the race to get a podium. But gentlemen, Diablo, Egolf, Gaz, Pigeon, appreciate the views, mate, even though you wasn't in there. Hassan, Manic, Rostocker, all of you, Mr. Jeffries, Mr. Rattigan, Tuck, appreciate all of you, bud. I don't know if Noodle Stiggy, you was in the chat as well. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody else out, but gentlemen, it's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. I appreciate you taking the time. Egolf, latest, bruv. Egolf, you got a personal Vamos from my daughter earlier as well, so big shout out to Egolf. Rattigan, pleasure, bud. Pleasure, mate. But gentlemen, as always, I've been Mick. I'll see you boys on Tuesday. Diablo, I love you today. I love you on Tuesday. But Wednesday, don't talk to me. All right? You didn't egg off. We like Diablo today. We like him on Tuesday, but don't talk to me on Wednesday. Yeah? From 7 p.m. Wednesday until 12 p.m. Wednesday, midnight, do not talk to me. After that, I love you again, bud. I love you, mate. You're my favourite German. Well, 50-50, you and Rostocker, two of my favourite Germans, but none of you talk to me from 7 p.m. Wednesday to 12 midnight. I don't like Pink Panther. I don't like nothing. You know, the only people I like are Wayne, Egolf, Brasco, and Plavonch, and now the new fella who's my reserve driver, Taylor Danny. Noodles, love you, bud. But yeah, Taylor Danny's going to be driving for us on Wednesday. But gentlemen, that's enough from me today. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, what's left of it. Have a good week. And I'll catch you on the rebound, fellas. Take care.